Success. Success is the greatest thing in the world when you're living it, when you're breathing it, when you're waking up to it. I once read the definition of success. It said, having the ability to touch the rainbow. And I thought, no ways. I believe I've had so much wonderful success in my life. Touching the rainbow, no way. I used the rainbow as a slip and slide. That's how much success I've enjoyed and loved and lived in my life. Reaching the highest mountain in the world 7 years ago, reaching the summit of Mount Everest, one of the tools that got me to the top was pushing through the things that I couldn't train for. I could never train for the avalanches, the snow, the ice, the temperatures as low as minus 34 degrees. And I could never ever train for what happened to me and my business in 48 hours in March this year, when I woke up to the reality that 24 million rands worth of business had been cancelled for this year and for the year to follow. It was a complete wipeout. I've spent the last 7 months really looking at the experiences of my life, the success, the podium finishes, all the wonderful things, to think to myself that, Lee, how can you get back to that point of being a winner, of being somebody who can push through the challenge, of being somebody who can really apply the tools to all the hardships and all the endurance events and all the tough things you've done and the pitches you've won and you've lost, to really push through one of the hardest experiences that I've been going through after running a successful business of 20 years. In terms of credentials, in 2015, I won the award of South African Businesswoman of the Year in the entrepreneurial category. And even those wonderful credentials were not going to help me when I faced the reality in March this year of having my company completely wiped out. What I've developed over the past 7 months to assist leaders, managers, team players, employees within their organizations is tools, and which will essentially, I believe, equip them and help them to push through. I think a lot of people have gone through uncertainty, insecurities. A lot of successful businesses have closed their doors, are in survival mode. And I've really looked at my own personal struggle, my own personal journey, the challenges that I've faced. I'm really wanting to get back to that place that we all love so much. And that's why I started this video with saying success, the stuff that we really love, the stuff that we strive for. And I've looked at 3 modules, being purpose and vision. What is your purpose? What is your vision? There's a line that says every successful business knows exactly what their purpose and vision is. But before getting to the business philosophy, what about the individual? What about the team player, the employee, the person in your team? Are they aligned with their purpose and their vision? Do they know what their purpose is? Do they know what their how is? Do they know what their why is? The second thing that I unpack is true grit and focus. You never really know how far you can go. You never know how deep you've got to dig until you push to the nth and the 10th degree of what you need to achieve in your life. When you achieve success in your personal life, you take that to your family life, to your business life, and essentially you're walking in this life as a true winner. And that is what true grit and focus is all about. And the third module is titled Leadership and Resilience. And what I mean by that is focusing on top leadership, leading successful teams, not just managing successful teams, but leading successful teams, where leaders see a challenge, a crisis as an opportunity, where I'd been leading my company, leading a team for 20 years, and to realize this is not my biggest failure, it was simply a setback. There's a great line in life, and I really believe if it doesn't challenge you, it will never change you. I only realized how badly and desperately I need to make changes within my company after going through this crisis, which happened 7 months ago. I truly believe that my personal experience, whether it's been on a sports field or climbing the highest mountain in the world or running a company for nearly 2 decades, I believe that my personal experience will add great value to you, to your team, your organization, to leadership across all levels within your company. And as it helped me to get to the place where I live, where I always aspire to, and that is that multicolored rainbow of success.